You are here at a very exciting time. We have more new projects taking shape around Walt Disney Parks and Resorts than at any time in the last 30 years. But as you just saw in our opening video, when we at Disney think about our parks and resorts, we don't see attractions and hotels. We see people, we see our guests, and we see the memories that we help them create. That perspective is very important to Disney because ultimately we're not in the resort business, or the cruise business, or the attractions business. We're in the experience business. We help create memories, and our goal is to make those memories last a lifetime. Let me give you an example. Dumbo, the flying elephant. On one of our Disney websites, a guest named Karen posted this image, and here's what she wrote beneath it. My son loves elephants of all kinds, including Dumbo, of course. This ride is his brightest memory of Disney World. The photo of him happily looking back during the ride reminds me of an entire week of fun that our family had. The magic really happens there. Disney parks provided a break from the busyness of life, a place where we just enjoyed each other and had fun together. Kids saw the playful spirit of parents. Parents were grateful to see their kids being kids. All of us were momentarily free from the frenzy of life. All that from this ride. In terms of technology, it's very nearly as simple as it gets. Riders go round and round and up and down. Yet this elementary concept is at the heart of millions of family memories. Nearly every time Dumbo starts up, at least 4 different experiences take place. For small children, there's the thrill of being able to select a ride that the entire family will enjoy. There are parents who are enjoying the ride, their very first flight, as co-pilots. There are other parents who are outside the ride recording that maiden flight in pictures or on video. And there are guests of virtually any age who come back to Dumbo to remember the joy that they first felt themselves when they made an elephant fly. It's an experience so simple, so sublime, it might seem impossible to improve it, but we think we have. If you're 3 years old, time spent waiting in line might seem like an eternity. So we've cut the wait in half. In Fantasyland today, we are creating a double Dumbo, 2 rides side by side. Beginning this summer, the wait will be shorter, and families will spend their pre-ride time indoors in air conditioning. And they won't wait in line. They'll enjoy a pre-ride experience designed to conjure up the golden age of the circus. We did this because while we knew the memory of riding Dumbo was more than worth the wait, we also knew that the entire visit to Magic Kingdom would be elevated if the wait was replaced by an experience as well. And Dumbo is just the beginning. Every land in every Disney park is full of opportunities to make memories. But we recognize Magic Kingdom and Fantasyland are places where a very special kind of memory is made, where children just old enough to understand the moment come in contact with princesses and heroes and meet their beloved characters. To understand the magnitude, open up Google and type in 2 words, Meeting Cinderella. You'll get more than 14 million hits. Blog posts, newspaper articles, guest book comments, and YouTube videos. Virtually every one contains the same message. This was an extremely important moment for me, or for someone I love. And because encounters like this are so important to our guests, we are making them more accessible and more immediate by doubling the size of Fantasyland. There are 2 new castles, Prince Eric's Castle and Beast's Castle, and both contain incredible family experiences. Prince Eric's Castle crowns under the sea the voyage of the Little Mermaid, and inside Beast's Castle, you can dine in his enchanted ballroom in Be Our Guest restaurant. And both will open later this year. But there will still be more to come. The 7 Dwarfs Mine Train is scheduled to open in 2014. Of course, course, we know that treasured memories take place all around our resort. Just recently, a guest visited the Polynesian Hotel with a picture of himself at age 5, next to a tiki carving at the hotel. His mission on this trip was to commemorate that moment by recreating that picture. There was only one problem. He couldn't remember where the carving was. So on his way to dinner, our cast members there went on a sort of Polynesian scavenger hunt looking for that specific tiki. By the time our guest finished his dessert, our cast had found the carving and were able to escort him and recreate the photo. And now, instead of one magical Polynesian memory, he has two. Oh.